I hope you're doing amazing today. My name is Eric's the Gamer, and welcome to Worldbox. So today, what I'm going to be doing is the Diplomacy update came out yesterday, and so I thought I'd make a video on that. And this update made the game a lot more fun to play, in my opinion. I've played it a lot more offline, and, well, yeah, and just in general, because this update made it so much better. So there's the history tabs, like, it just shows the history of everything that happens in the world, like humans and elves and all that stuff. There's no new animals or bombs or things like that. And then here, this stuff is the same. There's a relations now, and then there's the kingdoms tab, which is a little bit different. Then over here, we also have a new world of misery. That's awesome. New world laws as well, which is diplomacy. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and show you. Like the empires, they expand so much more, like in chronology, etc. And they also expand faster too. So I'll just show you guys. Like 15 people here, they'll expand pretty fast. Well, I'm gonna turn up the brightness really quickly. There we go, perfect. So I mean, like it just goes really, really good in my opinion. And also the camera has a nice little wobble a little bit now as well. Like it just zooms in so much nicer in my opinion. It zooms out and in nicer than it used to. Also place some dwarves so we can see how some of the smaller empires do stuff as well. Then we'll place some orcs right there. Place some elves right here. And then here's one other thing we can see. So for example, we'll click on the humans. See if it shows green for everybody else because they're at peace with everybody. So like now there's like organized military assaults and things like that, and you can like they don't wipe out cities anymore unless it's of another race. What they do is, like, if it... Hold on, let me just show you real quickly. I'll show you another later. For example, now that's like that, those two are at war. Okay, and then these guys will actually try an organized military assault to try to take out the city. But since it's only one person, they might actually wipe it out. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Let's place 3 people here, and I'll show you again. That's something I didn't account into, because they'll always wipe out a certain amount of people. So, like, for a city of 100, they'll probably wipe it out down to, like, 10, and then they get the city. Stuff like that. I've been practicing a lot of that. See, look, now there's, like, a bunch of assaults, and then they just took the city. It's as simple as that. I think it's pretty awesome. Total S, I don't need to look at that. That's not what I need to look at either. See, look, here's the history. So they have like, kingdom was founded, king of, yeah, and then there's villages being founded. You can just look at all this history, and it's pretty cool. I like it. And plus, they don't, like, expand across the entire world like they used to. Like, a couple versions ago, they would have just ran from there all the way up to, like, over here and founded a city. Or from all the way up there and then, like, down to here. Instead of just expanding really close to where they are. So they basically just, like, go right next to where the capital is and expand to there. And I think that's pretty cool. There's also civil wars and things like that can happen. Let me load up another world that I've been messing around with on this world, actually. Because I was playing a bunch of it yesterday and having just a really amazing time with it overall. So, like, it's pretty awesome. So this is pretty much what would be 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay of just this the human empire sitting there, and then the dwarves as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start a civil war over here. There already was a big civil war, by the way. Like, basically, their capital was right here, and then it just became a big war zone, and it was insane. Anyways, what I'm going to do is put inspiration there, and there as well, and then we'll also do Campania is revolutionized as well, and then we'll just watch this happen. It basically just becomes a big war zone, right? Because now people will actually go on organized assaults. See what I mean? Because, like, people came from over here and went all the way over there. And then a bunch of people swim from across the river to go and attack this city. There's organized military assaults, which is, I think, probably my favorite thing in general. Because now they don't have to be, like, right next to each other, and then it's just random by chance that they'll attack each other, you know what I mean? I find that aspect of this game, like, the new update, amazing. Like, I love it. And the dwarves are just kind of chilling down here, like, hey, don't kill us. Which actually did happen later on, but, oh, wait, that's happening now, isn't it? Okay, so the dwarves are also going against these guys. So they're at war with the big humans, and then those guys are just at war with those rebels. See, it's also good because you know, these guys, like the revolutionaries or whatever, rebels, are also against their masters, but they're also allied with each other for the most part. See, this city was at like 70, now they're down to 9, and now it was just recaptured. Like, that's pretty cool. They don't kill everybody, they just, like, I don't know, just capture the city, and then they just captured this one as well. So it's not like the city will be permanently lost. It can get wiped out, though, because if it gets taken over too many times, then there's not going to be anybody there. That's what happened to the capital city over here. It was literally just a rainbow, like, because there's like 5 different factions all around the capital taking it back and forth. See, this city was even taken back. They just need to get their troops back over there again. But there's like, oh, we're going home. And it's at 5 times speed, by the way. So the pink people are kind of just taking their things back, but they're also losing a lot of folk as well. So the blue boys have taken back all of that. Now they just need to take this place, and then the rebellion up there should be finished, and then they'll just have to take back down south. See, the civil wars are really interesting to watch, in my opinion. Like this new update, pretty awesome. Okay, so what other new features are there? I'll actually check the log really quickly and see what new things there are. Because other than that, I'm not for sure. There's just, yeah, the relations, oh yeah, there's new updated stuff in the Kingdoms tab. So for example, they have banners now. It shows how many people, everything like that. But also when you click on it, it shows who they're at war with, who they're at peace with. It can show how many, all the villages they have, which is pretty awesome. Also the relation to the village. So like if it's really low relation, then that village might actually rebel against them and form a new empire. So I think that's pretty awesome. So that's pretty cool. And then we have, okay, I'm actually going to check the log really quickly. That's not the log. The log would be in other various powers, info, news. 5.1.4. Diplomacy system, kingdoms can be at war. City relations, we've already covered that. Loyalty can revolt, yeah, we did that. There's a chance that yeah, we've done that as well. Banners for kingdom, yeah, because one thing I saw, I started just meteor striking the whole place. And then, like, 4 villages up here decided to be allies with each other. Like, they all just formed another kingdom, and then they all fought against the blue kingdom. So I thought that was pretty awesome as well. What else have we got going on here? New languages, kingdoms send armies to the enemy kingdoms. We talked about that. New buttons in kingdom lists to quickly access capitals. I've showed that a little bit. New powers, diplomacy relations, display relations between kingdoms. I think we've covered everything. Forever peace. Changed into diplomacy. Cities under attack can use border zones. Yeah, we've talked about that. Windows are a bit bigger now. I've noticed that as well. Well, that's not on window. Well, I'm on a phone, so same thing. But yeah, that civil war kind of went. Also, these guys apparently went to war with each other now, so that's a thing. The dwarves and the humans down here are at war with each other. But the humans are preoccupied in civil war, so that's kind of a good thing for the dwarves, to attack the humans preemptively. Because I did play through this world for another 30 minutes, and let's just say the humans kind of wiped out all of the dwarves. Where'd this forest fire come from? You're not supposed to be there. Get out of here. This is not your playpen here. This is the playpen of human civilization. Yes. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I mean, I'm not sure what else there is to cover. I mean, it's just pretty cool to look at, I guess. Like, they just expand a lot more chronologically. Just things like that, and it's awesome. Also, they took over their southern provinces back. But anyway, I think this is going to make the World of Dreams series a lot more interesting to see. So, if you really would like to, please don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully check out that series as well. So, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you all next time. So, yeah, goodbye.